Good morning, dear students. Welcome my today online class. And today I will teach chapter number 10, respiration in organism. Okay, so student, in today class we will continue chapter 10. Okay, and today class contains anaerobic respiration in muscles and external respiration, okay, and other words we are known as breathing, okay, other word is known as breathing. That's clear. So student, we will in discuss today class firstly in aerobic respiration in muscles. And students, we have already discussed in previous classes about respiration, okay, and steps of respiration, okay, external respiration, internal respiration, okay, and types of respiration, aerobic respiration, and anaerobic respiration. We have already discussed in previous video classes. Okay, so today we will discuss anaerobic respiration in muscles. Student, our muscles can also respire anaerobically, but only for a short period time. During a heavy exercise, okay, fast running, cycling, okay, and walking for many hours, heavy weight lifting, okay, the demand for energy is high, but the supply of oxygen to produce the energy is limited. In other words, during a heavy exercise, demand of energy is more, but supply of energy is less, okay. So to fulfill the demand of extra energy, anaerobic respiration takes place in our muscle cells. Okay, in the absence of oxygen, the food breaks down into lactic acid and releases some energy as shown in the equation below. Okay, so this is glucose. Okay, glucose, or in other word we can say food. Okay, glucose in other word we can say food. So student, you can see in this reaction, okay, glucose or food, okay, in the muscle cells, okay, during the anaerobic respiration, okay, break down lactic acid and release some energy. Okay, so lactic acid and release some energy. You can observe in this reaction. Okay, so I hope understood all of you. Okay, so student, after heavy exercise, okay, very fast running, cycling, etc., we sometimes get muscle cramps. Okay, after heavy exercise we sometimes get muscle cramps. Okay, the muscle cramps occur when muscle cells respire anaerobically. Okay, so the partial breakdown of glucose produce lactic acid. Okay, partial breakdown of glucose produce lactic acid. The accumulation of lactic acid in the muscle cells causes muscle cramps. Okay, so we get relief from cramps after a hot water bath or a massage. Okay, so a hot water bath or massage increases the circulation of blood. Okay, these muscles. Okay, as a result, the supply of oxygen to the muscles, okay, cells increases. The increases in supply of oxygen result the complete breakdown of lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water, hence gives us relief from the cramps. Okay, I hope understood all of you the topic anaerobic respiration in muscles. So student, and next topic today class is external respiration. Okay, or in known as other word breathing. We normally breathe through a nose or sometime even through the mouth. If we do our nostril and mouth tightly, we soon student, if we close our nostril, okay, and mouth tightly, okay, so we'll just try, okay, so we soon as feeling uneasy and cannot hold our breath, okay, for minutes. We cannot lie for more than a few minutes without breathing air, okay. So student, the taking of air rich in oxygen into a body is called inhalation. Okay, so inhalation. During the breathing, done to process inhalation. Okay, and second thing is a exhale. Exhale. Okay, that's clear. So, during inhalation, the taking air off. The taking air off, okay, the taking air off, the taking in air, okay, the taking in of air, rich in oxygen, okay, the taking in of air rich in oxygen into the body, okay, into the body is called inhalation. Okay, inhalation. That's clear. Okay, and so student, during exhalation, the giving out of air rich, in carbon dioxide, okay, outside the body, is called exhalation. Okay, I hope students understood all of you today online classes topic. Regarding this topic, any doubt, you can feel free to ask me. Have a nice day. Good day.